Hello, everybody. Anton Kraly here from dropshiplifestyle.com. If you are not familiar with us, we help people build highly profitable, semi-automated stores, dropshipping high-ticket products from domestic suppliers. With that being said, in this episode, we're going to talk about a topic that comes up pretty frequently in the content we put out, and that is product selection for dropshipping. So what type of products are you going to sell? What niche are you going to get into? Now, a lot of people, when they start to think about getting into business, especially if this is their first go at it, they think back to quotes you hear. I mean, for me, as long as I can remember, things like, do what you love and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Or things like, make your passion your paycheck, right? All these quotes that sound great, but what I realized is in reality, they really don't make sense, at least not for the types of businesses that we are trying to build. So I want to give you my thoughts on choosing a product type or a niche you're passionate about and why that is in no way guaranteed to lead to profit. So let's just assume you're at a place in your business where you're just getting started and you're looking for help picking a niche. Now, the last thing I'm going to ask you is, what are you passionate about if I was mentoring you and helping you pick a niche? Instead, the first question I would ask you is, what is it that you want out of your business? What do you want your business to provide you with? Now, for me, I am a huge fan of building lifestyle businesses, and the things that I want out of mine are obviously money, but almost more importantly is time and the freedom that comes with it. I want the time and the freedom. I don't want to be locked down to a schedule. I want to be able to actually enjoy my passions on my own time. I want to be able to basically do whatever I want. Sounds like a big ask? I don't think so. As far as we know, we get one life. So that's what I am looking to get out of my businesses. And for you, I'm assuming, because I think a lot of us are the same, it's probably pretty similar. With that being said, let me just give you 3 quick reasons why you shouldn't sell in a niche that you're passionate about. The first is because it might make you start to resent that passion. One of my friends that you might know, Johnny FD, you could find his YouTube channel, amazing travel vlogs all over the world. But he had told me a story years ago that he was a huge fan of scuba diving. And, we used to go diving together in Thailand, but years before he was doing it, he was certified and he loved it so much that he became a scuba diving instructor. Because why not? Make money doing what you love. You'll never work another day in your life, right? He said he quickly realized that it made him not want to go diving anymore because the experience and the joy that he got out of it wasn't teaching beginners. It was actually diving and exploring new places. So let's just say for you, we'll keep going with scuba. If that's a hobby of yours, you enjoy scuba diving, then you start selling the equipment and dealing with customers. Well, does your passion for scuba diving really transfer over to talking to scuba customers? I don't think so. So it might make you actually resent your passion and give up something that you really love. Now, another reason I believe you should sell in a niche that you're not passionate about is because you're less emotionally attached. And this is really big. When it comes to business, you don't want your emotions affecting how you do things. You want data. Now, this can mean which products are the best sellers. Let's just say you know that your favorite products in your niche are XYZ, but guess what? Nobody wants to buy them. Everybody wants to buy the product that you don't like as much. Well, if that's business, if that's what people want, you need to emotionally separate so you can promote what people are actually buying. On top of that, let's say you want to start hiring people because you want to be able to enjoy your free time. You want to be able to enjoy your passions more. Well, if you're that emotionally attached because this is your passion, it's going to be much harder to start delegating responsibilities in the business. And even when it comes to selling it, same thing. If you want to exit the business a few years down the line, if you're much more emotionally attached to the business because your whole life, your whole persona, everything you're passionate about is wrapped up in the store, it's going to be much harder for you to make a decision if you want to exit that business one day. And the third reason, this one should be pretty obvious, but there's literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of niches out there. And to build a lifestyle business, your passions, maybe you have some products that are good, but there's probably much better opportunity out there in another niche that you can leverage to build that lifestyle business that gives you money, that gives you freedom, that gives you time that you can then use on your passions to enjoy life. Keep your passions separate, make the business about business. By the way, get passionate about the business and the business growth, but then in your free time, which you should have plenty of if you do this right, you enjoy your passions, you keep them to yourself, and you have a great life. So that's what I want out of business. That's how I approach everything I do. Hopefully that can help you if you've been struggling, thinking about, I don't know if I should sell these things. I know nothing about them yet. My advice to you there is it's totally normal. Basically every niche I've ever got into, I knew nothing about when I started, and you learn what you need to learn along the way. So as always, guys, I hope you got value from this episode. If you did, give it a like, leave it a review, click subscribe. I'll be back on Monday with a brand new episode. See you, everybody.